Rider University is known to many as a community where the students can feel comfortable, safe, and have the best college experience. But to others, it's known as a commuter school, where students come and go daily to school.
I always, not knew, but I did want to be a commuter because I work at King's. I've been working there for a while, so I knew I did want to work during school just so I could have a solid income, I guess you'd say, as I go to school. So that's how the decision came to be a commuter, because I just thought I have a car now, so I could drive to school, come back, work while I'm doing it. So I just thought that was the easiest thing to do.
But others made their decision by the high price tag that the university has in order to live here as a student.
The enormous price tag that comes with living on campus. It's very expensive to live at Rider, and it's not really worth it. The dorms aren't that nice, and the home life overall is just better. I get home cooked meals, I get to sleep in my own bed, I get to do what I want here. Easier to manage my time at home than it would be at school. There's no distractions here.
Yet, Mike Castoro, a transfer student, gives his intake on what it's like being a commuter versus being a resident on campus.
The main difference is how involved I am on campus in the activities. Like at UF, for example, I was doing intramural sports. I was doing intramural flag football, basketball. But at Rider, since I'm an hour away, the commute, it's harder to do that. And being closer to home now, I'm able to work too. So that's also takes more time outside of school. So I would say, yeah, my involvement in on-campus activities is probably less as a commuter than if I was on campus.
However, all three students believe Rider does a good job accommodating commuter students. But there is one thing they wish Rider would do better at.
Engaged learning. I feel like that's a real stress on commuters because you have to get 6 points, I believe it is, and that is kind of hard because I do work.
Well, I feel that the fact we need 6 engaged learning points is absolutely ridiculous. It's way too high for a commuter.
Points I'm definitely against, especially because I think one of them is attending a basketball game or a sporting event or something like that. And since I live an hour away, it's much more of an inconvenience for me than it would be for someone who's already on campus.
Overall, Rider does its part in accommodating to the commuters just as much as they do to the residents. And if they're able to lower the engaged learning points, then commuters would definitely be enjoying Rider University a lot more. For the Cranberry Catch-Up, this has been Anthony Colasano.